asked to hold my baby and the doctor told me to shut up. I had been pregnant for 41 long weeks, and I could barely stand up without feeling like I was hauling a bowling ball. For weeks, the doctor said, "Any day now," while I waddled around like a cartoon penguin. My husband, Elias, worked in hospital administration, so I trusted him to schedule everything. When he finally secured an induction date, I cried from relief. "We're finally meeting our baby boy," he whispered, kissing my forehead. He had studied baby care so obsessively that he practiced swaddling on our dog's stuffed toy. All I wanted was to hold the child who had spent months trying to break my ribs from the inside. The moment we entered labor and delivery, something felt cold and unfriendly. The intake nurse didn't even look up. "Name?" She snapped. I told her. "You're early." "No, I'm right on time," I said softly. She pointed down the hallway. "Room 6. Change into the gown. Someone will get to you eventually." I tried to ignore my uneasiness. Elias would be there soon. I texted him. "I just got to my room." His reply made my stomach drop. "Don't freak out. Someone rear-ended me. I'm fine, but I'm stuck with police until the tow truck gets here. I'll come as fast as I can. I love you." My eyes filled with tears. Alone, hooked to nerves, I tried to stay calm. A nurse barged into the room without knocking and grabbed my arm to insert an IV. "Please wait," I said. "I want my husband here before anything starts." She didn't look at me. "We're on a schedule." I watched her push medication into the line. "What is that?" I asked. "Pitocin," she said flatly. "But no one discussed induction with me yet." She glared. "Do you want the baby born or not?" Then she stormed out. Minutes later, Elias texted again. "Phone at 2%. I'm coming." Then nothing. Within 20 minutes, the contraction slammed into me, sharp and fast. I gripped the bed rails, trying not to scream. I pressed the call button. A tired nurse leaned into the doorway. "Ice chips," I begged. "Please, I'll get to it," she muttered, leaving. She didn't return. An hour passed. I pressed the button again. Another nurse entered. "I asked for ice an hour ago," I said, shaking, "and I need to discuss pain options." She pointed at a cup of warm water. "There's hydration right there. The doctor will see you when he's ready." Then she walked out. 2 hours later, the doctor finally came in, glanced at the monitor, and started for the door. "Please," I said through tears. "Can I get an epidural? I'm in so much pain." "You're only 6 centimeters," he said. "This is normal. First-time mothers exaggerate." And he left. I cried quietly, wishing Elias could be there to speak for me. The pressure got lower and unbearable, and I screamed. Suddenly, the doctor and nurses rushed in, running around like it was an emergency. "Push," the doctor ordered. My husband, "I don't care, push." I pushed until the world blurred, and a baby's cry split through the room. A perfect, angry cry that made every bit of agony worth it. Elias burst into the room seconds later, looking like he'd wrestled the highway itself. His shirt was torn, and he looked terrified. "I'm here," he said, breathless, grabbing my hand. Our baby was in the doctor's arms, pink, loud, and alive. I reached out weakly. "Please," I whispered, "let me hold him." The doctor didn't even turn. "We need to run tests first." "Just one moment," I begged. He finally looked at me with irritation. "Ma'am, shut up and let us do our jobs." Complete silence fell. Elias straightened slowly, eyes cold. "What did you just say to my wife?" The doctor stiffened. "Sir, calm down before security removes you." Elias let out a humorless laugh. "Security? Do you have any idea who I am?" He pulled a badge from his pocket. "I sit on this hospital's medical review committee. I evaluate misconduct and licensing. I decide who keeps their job here." Every nurse froze. The rude doctor's face drained of all color. One nurse actually stepped backward. Elias looked at each person in the room. "If any of you treated my wife with anything less than basic compassion during childbirth, I'll make sure you are suspended by Monday morning." Without hesitation, the doctor handed our son to me with trembling care. The nurse who ignored me earlier suddenly reappeared with warm blankets, ice chips, extra pillows, and even adjusted the bed like she had always planned to. "Is there anything else you need?" she asked softly. I looked at Elias, then down at my child's tiny blinking face. "Yes," I said. "I need you to get out."